Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Neverwinter Nights 2. Right, let's... Oh, it's saving. Alright, okay. Well, I want to go back to Crossroad Keep. You encounter something on the way to your destination. Okay. What are we encountering? Right. Loading screen of doom. Right. Right, okay. Grey Cloak Sergeant. You keep the smaller ones busy. Everyone else is with me on the big one. Captain, what's going on? This band of trolls have been marauding the countryside. We have to stop them. I'm afraid our equipment isn't the best for dealing with these creatures. I don't know how we'll survive without your help. I'm with you. But Crossroad Keep for the captain. Okay. Come on. Cast it. All dead. These tools and gold pieces. Trobod, adamantine battle axe, scythe. Okay. Can I heal them? I can heal them. Nice, nice. Thanks for the help, Captain. We'll see you back at the keep. And there's only the one way out. Okay. Got to fight some trolls. Right, back to the keep. Alright. Let's see what's going on here. See if there's anything we need to do, or change, or fix. Alright. Alright. Okay. Quickly go around and talk to everybody now that we've done some stuff. Oh, and see about that druid that was coming here. Right. Okay. Oh, looks like they've got the tower built. Okay. Let's go talk to Master Veedle then. The construction is complete, Captain. I'm eager to hear what you wanted to do next. How else can I help you? I want to rebuild something. My favourite subject. So much to build, so much to work on. Part of the keep do you want to talk about? Buildings in the courtyard. There's two buildings that would be ideal for merchants. One can be converted to a smithy. One that armour and blacksmith could share. And the other one a different type of shop, maybe some general goods or magic items prepared, just saying the word. Pay 10,000 gold, build the smithy. Shouldn't take long at all and the smithy will be complete. Much to do, so much to do, so much to do. Right, okay. So that, let's have a chat with this guy. Oh, most noble lord of Crossroad, keep here and Neverwinter. Your adventures are already becoming legendary. Who are ye? Kralva Erlingstar, chosen delegate of Luskan. I come on behalf of Sydney Natale, ranking mistress of the host tower of the Arcane. I bid you greetings from Luskan, your friend in the north. Oh, Luskan is my friend now? Yes, well, I'll get right to the point. Sydney Natale wishes to meet with you and share information she has obtained regarding a weakness of the Shadow Reavers. And what does she want in exchange for this information? Mistress Natale has told me very little, but I believe your abilities and those of certain of your companions are required to exploit this weakness. It could be a sincere offer, even from Luskan. It was Garius who was hunting us, not Luskan itself. Now, as I was saying, Sydney Natale wishes to meet with you and certain of your companions that she believes can make the most of the information she intends to provide. Which companions does Sydney want to meet with? The talented girl from the Academy, Quora, and the Githzerai, Jahave. Did you have other questions? I will meet with her. Very well, great. You and Dave and Quora prepared for the journey. I'm ready. Very well, if you'll follow me. Alright, this wasn't what I was intending, but works for me. Okay. Okay. Oh, she needs to level.
Let me lead the way. You follow behind.
Okay, next. Concentration. Law. Spellcraft. One more point. Craft alchemy into heal. Oh no, I can't put any points into heal. That'll do. Next. Isaac's Greater Missile Storm. Okay, I get to pick Circle of Death. What are the spells? Okay. Burning Hands, Magic Missile, Shocking Grasp, Combust. Okay. Okay, so she's fire based. So I get one more here. Orb of Fire. One more here. Cloud Kill's actually quite good. Level 6. Do we have anything? I don't think we've got anything fire based, have we? No. We'll take Chain Lightning. Level up. Next. No, that's 2 points. We won't bother with that. Next. Right. Oh, we get one spell here. Delayed Blast Fireball. Okay. Let's get all caught up on. Right, there we go. Feats. She's got improved initiative. Does she have toughness? She has toughness. Okay. At least I think she does. Practice spellcaster. No. Focus. She's got spell focus evocation. Let's take some great fortitude. Another level 7 spell. Energy immunity, ethereal jaunt, finger of death, greatest shadow conjuration. Spell mantle. No, prismatic spray. Flesh to stone, great stones. Stone to flesh, tenses transformation. Undeath to death could be good. Take that. Okay. Power disable Shroud of Flame. And that appears to be it there. She gets to level again. Charisma's puts her into wisdom to improve her will saves. Okay. Oh, level 8 spells. Incendiary Cloud. There we go.
Perhaps so.
This should be the place. Where are we? Do not worry, Mistress Natalie will be joining us momentarily. Calver, leave us. We will speak more later concerning the timeliness of your arrival and the lack thereof. Yes, Mistress. Don't wet yourself, dog. Jalboon, enough. Thank you for agreeing to meet with me, Captain. And the Gith I see. And Quora, your father is a mage at the Academy, is he not? Yes, but we're not that much alike. I'll say, you're a dainty one. You look to weigh a stone and 2 pebbles, am I right? You'll be able to judge for yourself when I'm standing on top of your charred body. Jalboon. What? I'm just trying to make conversation with the fiery one. It turns out she's cold as the nethers of Icewind Dale. I can see why you're no longer an officer of Luskan. Now be silent, fool. I hired you for your brawn, not your tongue. Hey, yes, sir. I'll stand here and be a good lummox. You'll see. I'm sorry I had to send Carver to fetch you. I would have come to Crossroad to keep myself, but too many eyes follow my movements. You have information about how to defeat the Shadow Reavers. You know of true names. I brought a scroll containing the true names of each of the Shadow Reavers. The Host Tower of the Arcane keeps a record of the true names of all its members to use against them should they ever violate their contract. Why don't you use Garrett's true name to stop him? Garrett and his supporters had all of Luskan wrapped around his finger up until he conducted the ritual. By then it was too late. After the ritual, the Arcane Brotherhood tried to use the true names of Garrus and the others, but they didn't work. They were ascended from their mortal forms and become something else. Since they could no longer control Garrus, the Host Tower was quick to divorce itself from any involvement with Garrus and his constituents. The true names I retrieved were among the records to be purged, just in time in fact. Why did you bother if they're useless? The Host Tower assumed they were useless, but I suspect otherwise. My intuition is rarely wrong in such matters, and it's kept me alive many times. So I performed a divination of the true names, and they reveal a link. Unfortunately, I don't have the law to decipher the result. You, examine this. What do you see? Well, I can read these, and I believe that they can be of use to us. Knowing the name of a being gives one power over it, and could weaken the Reavers enough to kill them. So you could read these names aloud. The recitation is difficult, but I can give these voice, yes, but then you are of use to me. But you, however, are not. You lured us here to be ambushed. I have no need of you and have no care for whether you live or die. You are merely a vehicle to deliver these two to me. What do you want with Jehave? Having the names and recite them are not the same, but the Gith can bridge that gap. When I have defeated each of the Reavers myself, I will return to Luskan to secure my claim as master of one of the spires of the Host Tower. Then you act foolishly in ambushing us. You undermine yourself more than you could have done if we were allied. Forget this. I say we burn the Host Tower mage and take the names. Kara. You would be a treasure to keep if the circumstances were not otherwise. If you're going to kill us, go on and try it, you witch, before your perfume does the job for you. Oh, Kara, I don't bother with you myself. I'll let my servant finish the job, as was intended. What are you talking about? My dear, the host tower has been promised your father's entire academy as servants, to train as we see fit, to use as we see fit. The only price is that we deal with you permanently. It's really something you can't pass up, even considering your natural talent. It's a waste of such potential. But it is best to quench the fire before it grows out of control. Right.
That
you.
is within my power.
Blade barrier location. Okay.
All right, I can do that.
Oh, that's not what I want. That's what I want. Back to me.
Jirjan Kuidide.
This shouldn't take long.
I had not thought it possible. You've defeated it, destroyed it utterly. Saved it, which, if that's your last trick, you don't have much future left. Dear Quora, you're quite a catch indeed, and such a temper. Jolun, earn your pay and slay them. Attacking us is the last mistake you'll ever make. You know what? Sydney isn't paying me enough for this. I'm out of here. I don't need your help to murder this lot, but your days are numbered, Jalboon. When I'm finished here, I will come for you. I guess I'd better get a head start then. Oh. Oh, she teleported over there. And you're near death. Okay. And get some healing up.
Yes.
You... I'm out of Blade Barrier, but you can cast Flame Strike over there. And
What's going on?
Can cast... You've got no spells. Cast Fireball over there. Right,
That is within my power.
okay. Inflict mass serious wounds.
Quietly. Our quarry lies just ahead.
That.
Forgive me, but I am finished. Something interferes with my magic.
Okay. Right, I need to cure crit. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Something interferes with my magic.
Okay.
My steel will strike true.
Jesus Christ, she's just filled.
My
Yeah. Yeah.
my
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Cast that on her.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Why am I casting it on her?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Apparently I can't.
Ayer krom yis hoyen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Appio novo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Creona vitus.
Yeah.
Okay. Another potion of cure crit.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Appio novo.
Yeah.
Gear myself for combat.
Appio novo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why did they teleport?
Dobra.
You will regret.
Ayer
She resurrected herself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
ayer
She keeps teleporting and fully healing herself when she does it.
Yeah. Yeah.
How many times am I going to have to beat her?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Okay. Ah, fuck you!
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I mean, I am winning this fight.
Yeah. Yeah.
She just keeps cheating.
Yeah. Yeah.
And again! She's just cheated.
Yeah.
Oh, she didn't heal this time.
Yeah.
Let me use a potion.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Finally! That witch didn't have the power to stop us, and those reavers won't either. Despite this ambush, this battle has worked in our favour. These two names are a weapon we can use against the reavers. We should return to the keep with them at once. Yeah, let's go. The sooner we're back at the keep, the better. Copper ring, silver necklace. Oh. And some more ore, which I need to report to Pentin. No. Right. Let's rest so you can actually cast spells. Oh, and I need to loot her as well. Ring. Right. I can't use any of those. That ring's unidentified and you've got a decent law skill. It's the nymph cloak. Examine. This is charisma. Okay. Give that to Kara. I think everything else. I forgot I had that.
What's going on?
You're getting a cloak.
Yes.
Okay, and you can't identify that either. Okay. Turn to Crossroads Keep. Right. We won that, but only because I didn't take the chance to rest. Or didn't have... Yeah, I should have rested before going in. I thought we'd just be talking. I didn't think I'd get ambushed. I should have known better. It's Luskan. But we got it done. That's the important thing. Alright. When we get through the loading screen of doom. Okay. That's Alani. Which way? I want to go this way.
Did the Huss Tower Mage offer anything of value?
You've always treated me right, and now you've built me a shop here. One of these days, I'll think of a way to repay ye. Anyway, enough talk. Something you need, Captain. Can we talk about upgrading the weapons of my men? You provided me with a fine shop, and I'm grateful, but to equip all the grey cloaks with weapons, that takes ore, and I don't have enough of it. I need a local supplier. Find me that, and I'll get your men the gear they need. Okay. Any chance you can reforge a silver sword? You mean that a Githyanki blade? Don't take no offence, Captain. I ask around about you sometimes. And that Aldenon, well, he's got a mouth on him, but I'm afraid that no smith, not even me, would be able to reforge that. It's so infused with the weave and enchantments that it's not as simple as heating it up and putting the pieces back together. Okay, farewell. I need to go talk to Pentin. Oh, Master Vedal first. The construction is complete, Captain. I'm eager to hear what you wanted to do next. That's going to help. I want to rebuild something. My favourite subject. What part of the keep do you want to talk about? Tower in the old church. Who would be interested in the old church? Funny you should ask that. I've got a couple of requests while you were away. First request is from Ivor the Blessed, Holy Priest of Tyr. He says he'll set up a mission here if we restore the old church to its former glory. He even offered to help pay for rebuilding the church. The other offer is from a monk named Roland. He says he's a master of the Sun Soul or some such. He's looking to pass on what he knows before he dies. Beyond rebuilding the church or converting it into a monastery, I'm fresh out of ideas. Let's make the church into a monastery for the Sun Soul. A monastery, eh? Happily done, Captain. Pay 75,000 gold, build Roland's monastery then. It'll be one of the finest works you'll see. So much to do, so much to do. Right. Let's go talk to Pentin about all this ore I've found. Alright. If I can even find out where he
Night,
is.
Captain.
Welcome back. Have you found what you needed to counter the Shadow Reavers?
We found their true names.
Excellent. I've had our scouts scouring the lands for the Reavers. They are elusive, but we've tracked one of their number. It patrols with a large force near Crossroad Keep. I'll mark the position on your map. We only know its general location, so be careful not to stumble into a trap. Perhaps Guyven could help? He was giving advice to the scouts earlier. Good luck in your hunting, Captain.
Thank you. Don't need Uncas. Got through here. Sand, Algernon. Okay. Cassavir, Wolf's Minion. Guyven of the Road. Fair journeys, Captain. What can you, this old traveller do for you? I found some place that might interest you. Oh, really? Tell me of your travels. I went to Mount Galadrim. Mount Galadrim is perhaps the least hospitable patch of the Sword Mountains. It even rivals the icy spine of the world. Lots of folks think it's better to be in a place that's too hot than a place that's too cold. A real traveller doesn't mind the cold, but still shuns the heat. After all, you can always put on more clothes to keep you warm. What do you do if you get down to your skin and it's still too hot? You're a real traveller, you are. I'll tell you a secret. What about Crossroad Keep? Been here before. A terrible war with the King of Shadows raged through here. The captain at the time hid something of value before his men were slaughtered to a one. Check just outside your walls at the base of the second tower north. You might find something of interest to you. Thank you. Oh. Can you help me? I found a place that might interest you. Oh, really? Tell me. I visited Lord Halueth Never's tomb beneath Castle Never. Lord Never's tomb. It's a strange sun elf that chooses to be buried far beneath the sun. But you might understand if you knew what he went through in his lifetime. According to one legend, not sure how true it is, Halueth Never and those that followed him fled Neverwinter Wood, which was then called something unpronounceable by my tongue. Their ancestral home had been attacked by the orcs, goblins, and the barbarian hordes that dominated the Sword Coast in that day. After a long and bloody journey to the mouth of the river leading from the woods, Halueth planted his sword in the ground and called this the winter of their journey. Lord Halueth assumed that this would be a graveyard for his people and mark the end of his line of elves. In despair, his people dubbed the lands Never's Winter. Then a group of human cast-offs from the south came along, and two peoples formed an uneasy union and built ramshackle defences. When the ravaging hordes came for them, the humans and elves stood together, and against all expectations they prevailed. Human and elven blood bonded in that battle, and after the victory they decided to remain there and build a city called Neverwinter. You've seen nearly as much as I have. I've no carrots of wisdom to share this time. Explore every nook and cranny, then Guyven will teach you the last of my lore. Yes, Guyven will. Okay. Can you help me track down a Shadow Reaver? Well, yes, I can. I've seen reports from the scouts who were tracking the Shadow Reaver. Those scouts, they're good, but they're young and cocky, so they didn't listen to an old man's advice. Perhaps you'll find some value in what I know. I noticed a pattern in the movements of that Shadow Reaver, which reminded me of a story. Let's hear your story. Long ago, when I was but a legless tadpole, metaphorically of course, Luskan was at war with the Ruathim, something they do quite often. I was in Ruathim at the time, briefly living the pirate's life. The cities on the coast of Ruathim fell quickly to Luskan's surprise assault. But the Ruathim were cunning. Rather than trying to defend their cities, they just left them and headed inland where the great might of Luskan's navy couldn't reach them. The Luskans left their fine purple-sailed warships and traipsed through the maze-like jungle to find the Ruathim. So we set up ambush after ambush, and each time the fool Lusks fell for them. After a few weeks, they were so disorganised and overextended in the jungle that Ruathim was able to take back their cities with ease. If the Luskans weren't so accustomed to straightforward sea battle, they might have tried a different tactic and won the land. Do you know what Luskans would have done differently? I would have avoided... They would have avoided attacking the Earthim to begin with. No, well, yes, but that's not the point of the story. The Luskans tried to march straight through the jungles, so it was easy for us to set up ambushes. We knew where they were coming from, and we knew where they were headed to. If the Luskans had instead just circled around the island and come at us from a different side other than straight on, they would have avoided the ambushes. Would have taken longer, but they probably would have won. That's the problem, though. With the Luskans saying your scouts now, no patience. So you think I should circle around the Shadow Reaver? You've got it. Take the long way around and get the drop on him, just like that. Good advice, thank you. You're welcome, anytime. Right. Right, okay. Don't need to speak with you. Don't need to speak with the spider. Wait, there is something else in here, isn't there? Ah, there's a ritual
Be
circle.
careful with that. It is a summoning circle, inscribed here by Garius and his allies.
You're lecturing me on the dangers of summoning demons and devils?
Few in Faerun know more of planar binding than I, nor more of its dangers. It is not something to enter into lightly. You spent time in my haven. You would not want to see what could happen if any of the creatures you met there gained free reign within this keep.
Can we use this circle to summon something?
With the right tools, with the right focus, yes, you could summon a Beidazu or Tannery, provided you know the fiend's true name.
I have the true name of Mephazum.
Mephazum, perhaps, could be of use. If he is cruel, it is a cruelty with perspective, not violence. If you wish to summon him, I will instruct you how to do so, but I will not summon him myself.
Okay. Never mind, farewell. I'm not going to summon a demon. Alright, I think that's everything I care about down here. Alright. I need to find Penton, though. Wherever he is. I can't remember. There's Cassavir. Canna. Okay. Must be outside then. I just can't remember where. I'm sure I can find him though. I can tell him all about the different veins of ore. To get the smithy to better equip my men. Nothing there. That's blocked off with rocks. Revel, Seneval. Okay, so he must be over this way. Oh, unless he's in the... Ah, no, that's still broken down. Must be in the pub. It's the only thing I can think of. Right. Bishop's near death. Ishka. Kelgar. Sal. Okay, so he's not here either. No. Alright. Now I'm thoroughly confused. I know I've spoken to him. Right. I'll figure something. I'll figure something. Okay, so it's the Keep, Wolf, Vedal, Smithy, Jacoby. I know he's around. Okay, so he's not here. Oh, I'm gonna have to use the wiki, aren't I? Okay. Unless he's in the tower. And I haven't been in the tower yet since it's been built, so since I can go in, I might as well. That's a shopkeeper. I'll speak to you in a minute. Okay, I can't go up. Alright, you'll do. Kana has sent me here to work with Sir Naval's quartermaster so we can access some of the 9 stock of special items and equipment. If you want to see what's available, Knight Captain, just ask me. Show me the quartermaster's stock. As you command, Captain. Examine. So that's heavy armor. Charisma +3 regeneration. Oh, that's nice. First though. Alright, so this is Ring of Power. Generation 1, freedom of movement and a bunch of resistances. Okay. Level ability drain, protection. It's just, I think I'm better off with that. Right, no. Okay. Alright, well let's sell that. Oh, I can't sell those because it's not a full stack. What am I doing? Sell. Sell. Keep that because it could be useful. Keep that because it could be useful. Okay. Inflict light wounds. Inflict mass serious wounds. Let's sell those. Sell that. Doom. Usable by cleric. Okay, that could be useful for you. Glyph of warding, usable by cleric. You can have that. Weapon of impact. Give that to you. What's this do? Extend? Master of the Skull, Finger of Death.
Make your path mine.
Okay. You can have that, alright.
What?
And I think that's everything I wanted to sell anyway. Let's just double check. We'll stick those in there. I can't find Pentin. He should be around somewhere. I might have to do that in the next episode. So I don't see anything else. I know Lord Nash has been hit hard by the bad trade season, but I hope you can spare some gold to give the men real weapons. Anyway, enough of my talk. Something you need. Oh well. Okay, let's try talking to Wolf. Oh. Just want to let you know, Captain, we're all behind you. Some folks say there's a war coming, but I know you'll keep us safe. Do you need transport anywhere? Can you take me someplace? I changed my mind. Farewell. You can't take me to a person. You can only take me to a place. The construction is complete, Captain. I'm eager to hear what you want us to do next. How else can I help you? I want to rebuild something. My favourite subject. So much to build, so much to work on. What part of the keep do you... building in the courtyard. Build a merchant shop. Continue. Since I have the cash. I might as well. What does this cloak actually do? Ah, that's... Yeah, so that ring's actually useless. And it gives me bonus charisma. And it's giving me freedom of movement. And regeneration. So this ring is useless on me. Oh, well, it's got energy resistance on it, but... Alright, and that ring's useless on me, but maybe on you?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's useful on you.
Perhaps so.
Okay. Well, let's go see about that tower to the north. Second tower to the north. As maybe said Pentin's out here, I don't know. Dirt mound. Light crossbow and a gold piece. Okay. Can you identify the light crossbow
Yes.
for me? No.
Stay close and step where I step.
Okay. Random farmer. Ah! Pentin! Found you! It's about time I got out of Old Owlwell. Too dangerous and much too commotion, if you ask me. But gods, who decided it would be a good idea to move to this keep? Not that I have much choice but come here. I don't have enough coin to rent in Neverwinter. But if you're going to be working here, could you please try to fix it up? Oh, and find me some mineral deposits. I found some new ore deposits. You've made a finder. I figured with how much time adventurers spend underground, there's got to be a practical use for it. I'll send my men over, and here's some coin for you. I might have some more for your site later. Now, I have to get my men moving. If we don't kick them into action, they'll be worse than useless. Right. Okay, so that's that. He's going to go and deal with that. I suppose I might as well move on and do another part of the quest. Right. Come to the world map transition. Right, I don't want Quora. I do want Cassavir. I want Nishka. Or do I maybe want Sand? Or Grobnar? I don't know. I'll accept this for now. So I've been to the Circle of the Mere. We've got the Shadow Reaver camp. It's Port Last. I probably need Grobnar for that. Merchant Court, Crossroad Keep, Unfished Stronghold. Ember. You know what? Okay, Fortress Vale of Merdlane, Deep with the Mare, the Dead Man, perhaps Arden might have something to do with it. So I suggest investigate some wild who's mysterious race of powerful benevolent weather slave, and he said that I may not need him. But also, I think I'm going to leave this decision for the next episode. Cause, been going long enough for me to make this into an episode. So yeah, I'm going to call it here. As always, I'd like to thank you all for watching. You know how YouTube works.